Hi, welcome back to PETA A1 Restoration Project Part 4. It's been about 9 months since I posted Part 3. Not a lot has been going on. Obviously over the winter and stuff I haven't done a lot to the engine, so it's more or less as we see it last time. I have managed to source or sort of cobble together a Magneto that has got a spark. I've now fitted that, as you can see. It's been timed up, so it now sparks at top dead centre, or slightly before. Obviously we'll have to play around with that once we've got it running to just maybe fine tune that issue. And that, yeah, there's probably one or two other jobs that I could be doing to that mag. To be perfectly honest, the stop button, the cut out button doesn't work. I need to kind of resolve that, but I have got a couple of spares or repair Weco mags that hopefully I can cobble together one decent mag, or at least one and a spare to use. As you can see, I need to sort out that sort of timing case side, or whatever you want to call it, that cover, etc, etc. The little bar you can just see there, that holds the fan casing, etc on, the thread and that was stripped, and I hadn't got a lot of room to drill that out and re-tap it, and I've tried all sorts, but in the end I've managed to very crudely weld a piece of bar in there just to do the job. Hopefully that'll be okay, but yeah, that will all be covered up anyway. When the cover's on you won't see that, so I'm not too fussed about that, but there we go. So here we can see the new top cover versus the old. This is the old one. As you can see, it's in a right state, really. I was hoping maybe I could sort of rescue it, but no, I think it's beyond repair. So I did source another one from eBay, and that has now been painted up in the new colour scheme, which is PETA Brilliant Green. But yeah, that's scrap, really, the old one. So this was sourced off eBay quite cheaply. It's in a lot better condition, as you can see. So it's now got the PETA logo transfer, the water slide transfer on there, which gives a nice effect. I'm not sure whether some people put it on at an angle, some people put it on horizontal. I've put it on an angle, but I'm not sure what the actual effect is. And then you can see there's a new PETA spec plate on there. I've had that made up by Vintage Brass Plates. I'll put the link in the description, but as you can see, they've made a brand new plate. Looks a lot better. If we actually look now at the old one, you can see that was what was on there. Yeah, it's quite scruffy. I don't think I'd have been doing a lot with that, so I'm quite glad that I've got a new one made up. Obviously the same details have been transposed, so the engine number and all the spec information is the same. That's been printed on there. Looks really good. I'm quite pleased with that. So that helps obviously make the restoration complete. So now we've got the flywheel casing, the fan casing on, and the top cover. We've got the bracket for the fuel tank, and the what I presume is a lifting bracket at the top there in black, that would enable the engine to be lifted up vertically, presumably. And now there we go, the fuel tank is fitted, the fuel pipe is fitted. It's starting to look a little bit more complete. At this stage I'm resisting putting the flywheel on, obviously, because that adds a lot of extra weight, and I'm trying to push it out in and out of the shed. I don't really want the flywheel on there just yet. I think that would probably be one of the last things to go on, just to make my life a little bit easier. But it's not looking too bad. Yeah, just this back bit to do, the gear casing, etc. But everything else is, and as you can see, the parts box is diminishing now. That box was chock full of stuff. Now it's quite light, and the eagle-eyed amongst you might have spotted the new project, which in a way has kind of spurred me on to try and finish the Peta, because this is my new project, which is a JAP 2A, just a small little air-cooled engine. I've been on the lookout for, I don't know, like a BSA or a Villiers or something along those lines, something like this that was quite small, and I managed to pick this up for 20 quid, so I can't really go wrong. I don't know if it's, it might be a basket case, I don't know yet, but like I say, it's kind of helped in a way, because I don't want to start this until I finish the Peta, so this has kind of acted as an impetus, or an encouragement for me to get the Peta done, and then once the Peta's done and it's running, then I will turn my attention to this little JAP. But yeah, it's a nice little thing. Not really sure if that blue is original or whether they came in that colour or what, I don't know, but as you can see, someone sort of crudely fashioned a grinding wheel, what it looks like on there. But yeah, so that's the next project. So there we go. That's the mag again, points cover fitted. I've shortened the HT lead now, took it up around the back of the carb and just onto the top there. Obviously all this needs to be resolved, fit that cover, fit the governor, get everything ready, but hopefully, like I say, the mag has got a couple of issues, but I think I'm just going to try and get it running first, and then if needs be, the mag can come back off and we'll try and resolve those minor details really, but it'd be lovely to see it get it running again anyway. But yeah, so it's starting to look more like a complete engine now, obviously with the fuel tank on, etc., and the fuel pipe is in. Yeah, it's a step closer to completion, which I'm looking forward to, and hearing it run, hopefully, fingers crossed. So that's about it for this one. There we go, just a few pictures of it, and obviously a reminder of what it looked like when I got it. So hopefully, yeah, a big step forward and a step closer to getting it to run again. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. In about 5 weeks time, it's the Wheating Steam Rally. I'll be going to that, obviously seeing more stationary engines. There'll be steam engines, tractors, cars, bikes, you name it. So if you're into all that kind of stuff, yeah, subscribe and then you'll get to see that video. I look forward to sharing that with you. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care now, bye.